viewers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. I get a lot of people ask me, what kind of camera do you use? Well, this is what I use right here, a Sony Handycam. Well, not this one. This one has 54 zoom. The one I'm filming with right now has 60 times zoom. But it's the exact same thing. This is the HDR CX, I think it's 220. And I use the HDR CX 440 camera, which I'm filming with right now. Nothing wrong with this one, except it just has 54 times zoom. Alright, let's go hiking. Alright, so it's a very windy day out right now. It's about 12:15 in the afternoon. Like I said, it's 72 degrees. I'm going to come over here. I haven't been over here in a while. Answer some questions that I've been getting a lot through emails and direct messaging on Instagram about YouTube and being a content creator. I was talking to this biker. He's over there on his Harley Davidson. He's got a nice bike. For about 20 minutes I was talking to him. He was asking me about, is there any petroglyphs in this area? That's his bike leaving right now. I showed him where, or actually I told him where to go. So he's going over there to go look at him right now. So I always enjoy telling people, because people go up and down this road all the time, they have no idea what's out here, you know. So I enjoy telling people what's out here. I'm walking on this wash because it's been raining and it's not too hard to walk down right now. The brush has grown up faster around here. Forgot my walking stick in the car. Too busy talking to that guy. I love motorcycles. A lot of people don't know that. You might be new to my channel, might not know that I have other YouTube channels where I used to upload videos to. I no longer do anymore, but I do have a moto vlog channel and an ASMR channel. I don't do videos on those channels anymore, but I have them because I get questions all the time about YouTube. You know, is YouTube something that you want to do as a career? You know, I guess it just depends on what you want to make videos about, how often you want to make videos, you know, and how often you upload videos. I get a lot of people ask me, how come I don't use a camera like Casey Neistat, that big old Canon camera that he holds way out like this, and it's just too heavy. I have one. My son wanted one because he used to watch Casey Neistat and he wanted to be like Casey Neistat. He no longer does videos. And I told him that's just too heavy. That's not my style. I don't like trying to be like everybody else. I like the Sony Handycam like I showed you in the beginning because it's handy. It fits in my pocket. It's light. I can zoom in and zoom out like this. And they're tough little cameras. Now the first camera that I showed you, the one with the 54 times zoom, I've had about 6-7 years, and this one I'm filming with right now I've had about 4-5 years, maybe 5 years. And I just like the Sony Handycams. They're tough cameras. I've dropped these things from distances of like 15 feet. I've landed in the mud with them. I've fell down on the bike path. This one I have right here has been dropped and scratched up so much, and it's still working. They're tough cameras. I like them, and they're not too expensive, you know. And like I said, I got mine for the zoom qualities. Like if I want to see that saguaro right up there, I can just zoom in it. People like, why don't you get a drone? Well, a drone is a good tool if you want to do, you know, aerial videos, but most of the places that I hike at, drones are not allowed, and I don't want to get in trouble with the law enforcement coming down on me because I'm videotaping with a drone in an area that it's not allowed. You know, and a lot of these places I hike don't have any phone service, so you know you can't fly them anyways either. So I'm just showing you the general area where I'm hiking at today. A lot of people ask me also, can you make money on YouTube? Yes, you can. I monetize my videos, but I don't make as much money as I used to 3 years ago. You know, and if you want to find out if anybody's making money on YouTube, all you have to do is go to Social Blade, www.socialblade.com, and if they don't have their subscriber list private, you can go and type their name in and then hit search, and you'll get a general idea of what they make. I'm not going to tell people my personal finances, how much exactly I make. I just don't make anything near what I used to make. I don't get the views that I used to make either, man. I mean, when you're used to, I mean, I got over, what, 8 million views? I don't know exactly how many, but I know it's over 8 million. When you're used to making videos and you're getting, you know, 5,000, 10,000 views on your videos, and all of a sudden, you know, after a couple of years, you're lucky if you get 20 or 30 views on your videos. It's pretty, well, it sucks. If I'm going to be honest, it sucks because you're like, oh my God, what happened? I'm still doing the same stuff that I was doing when I was getting those views, but how come I don't get those views now? Well, if you're thinking about becoming a YouTube content creator, one thing you'll have to learn and understand is people are going to come and go on your channel. I would say a good average time that people will stick around, maybe 3 months. After 3 months, people get bored and move on. So you constantly got to be reinventing yourself as a YouTube content creator. You got to constantly start coming up with different things to put on your channel. Now, my channel is not a hiking channel. It's not an Arizona channel. Although I do a lot of hiking, I live in Arizona. That's just what I'm doing right now. My channel is basically a channel about me and my family and what we do on a daily basis. I don't upload every single day like I used to. I used to upload 7 days a week. I don't do that anymore just because of the views. I mean, the views go down. It takes a lot of time, unless you're a YouTube content creator. It takes a lot of time to go out, make a video, go home, watch your video back, rewatch it, not just your video, but all your video clips, rewatch all your video clips and decide, what am I going to leave in and what am I going to cut out? What will be entertaining or interesting enough for somebody other than myself? Because I love watching my videos, my own videos. So what's going to be entertaining, informative, interesting for somebody else other than me and my family to watch? You know, that takes up time. And then you have to buy the software to edit. You have to learn how to edit, and you never know what's just the best stuff to buy. That's why I don't really copy anybody else's stuff. I try to go out and just learn them myself. It's really hard to see these trails, so much overgrown, and nobody's teaching you how to do this stuff. I mean, over the years, I've been doing YouTube for over 13 years, 13 and a half years, and nobody's taught me anything except for my son. What he's learned, he's taught me. But I had to teach myself a lot how to do stuff, and it can get frustrating. You know, you do all this trying to figure out how to do editing, trying to figure out how to do camera work, lighting, keep the camera, don't keep it shaky like this, which is hard to do when you're hiking. That's why I have to stop a lot. But so much stuff goes into being a content creator for any kind of YouTube channel. You know, you're never going to please everybody. You're going to get people that want to see this, you're going to get people who want to see that. You're going to get people that leave because they got bored because you don't do what you used to do anymore. You're going to get new people that come in your channel because you're doing different stuff than what you used to be doing. And it's just, my channel, this channel right here, I Seek Out the Truth channel, has tanked, and which I've talked about before several different times. I mean, it's been extremely successful, and it's just boom, the bottom just fell out of it, and I was lucky if I got 10, 15 views. And I'm not gonna lie, it does frustrate you. It does get depressing sometimes because, you know, especially if you enjoy doing this kind of stuff like I do. I don't do it for a living, and I'm not full-time, but you know, you're going to get the people out there that are going to want more and more and more. They, you know, the people ask me, please go back to 7 days. Well, you know, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of energy. You know, I'm not Casey Neistat. I'm not making millions of dollars off of this stuff. You know, I just now got over 12,000 subscribers. You know, I have a self-employed, I have a wife, I have kids, I have animals, and I have a life other than YouTube. So whenever I have time, like right now, it's in the afternoon. Normally I'd come out in the morning, but you know, I had other stuff to do other than coming out here and making a video. Sometimes I come out and do these hikes. I don't even have, you know, make a video. I have the camera with me all the time. I always carry my camera with me. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I just want to hike today. I don't want to film, and I don't want to come up with something to talk about while I'm filming. So today I said, you know what? Let me answer some questions. You know, how can I become a YouTube content creator, which is somebody asked me, and what's the secret to being successful on YouTube? And to be honest with people, I haven't the slightest idea what the secret is, because I watch some of these people that have 1 million subscribers and they get 1 million views in their videos, and I have no idea why people watch some of these people. My attention span within 10-15 seconds is just stupid stuff. You know, and then some of the stuff that I watched, you find out later, is all staged, it's all fake. Like all the prank videos, all fake. The hunting for gold in the desert videos, all fake. You know, everything on my channel is real. I don't fake anything, and I don't make up stories to make my channel interesting. You know, I come out in the desert, basically for my health, and if you follow me on a regular basis, or if you've been around long enough, you know I've been dealing with diabetes and trying to lower my sugars, which I've been very successful at, and I've been doing it with, you know, maintaining a healthy exercise routine and watching what I eat. But even people that, you know, on my channel, they come and go because, you know, I have some people that still want me to do this and do that, but like I said, you know, it takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos, and I do it because I enjoy it. I'm not doing it because I'm making a lot of money on YouTube, you know. Now, I'm not knocking how much I make. You know, I appreciate all the people who are supporting me, you know, by, you know, watching the ads or clicking the ads, but it is tough, man. It takes a lot of views for you to be successful and to make money on YouTube. And until you get out there and you're making YouTube videos and you monetize your videos and you're making money, you don't understand that, wow, I can make money doing something that I love. Now, would I ever quit my job or quit my business to just do YouTube? No, because YouTube is too flaky. Like I said, people come and go so fast on YouTube, and YouTube changes the rules so many times, especially if you use music in your videos. Sometimes you can use music that's not copyright, you know, it's copyright free, and then 5 years later, you know what, you get hit with a friggin' copyright hit because it's no longer copyright free anymore. That's happened to me several times, you know. And if you get 3 copyright strikes, you know, your YouTube career is over, at least for 6 months. You know, if you get a community guidelines strike, you're allowed 4 of those, and they go off every 3 months. If you get one, it takes 3 months for it to get off of your YouTube channel, community channel. So, you know, there's too many iffy stuff about YouTube that if I was to try to do it as a living, I would not suggest it as a living. I would suggest, if you want to make YouTube videos to be a content creator, don't make YouTube as a career. Not unless you're like Casey Neistat and you're making millions of dollars. Then it doesn't matter, because once you make money on a video, you can stop making videos and you continue to make money on that video. Which, you know, I've done Hangouts before. That's another thing. I have a channel just for doing my live streams, my Hangouts. You know, because I had a lot of people asking me, you know, to do Hangouts. And then when I do them, I make a channel to do them. These people don't even show up. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't please everybody. When you start listening to people that follow you on YouTube, because YouTube is it's all surface. It's not real, you know, because anybody can be whatever they want on the internet. It's all surface stuff. You know, people aren't really what they say they are on the internet. And believe me, I had a motovlog channel, and it was growing crazy. I mean, it was just blowing up. And I did it for 2 years. people were begging me for stickers and hats and t-shirts, and I was seeing other people that were successful doing hats and t-shirts and stickers, and I would talk to them on these hangouts that I had, and they would say, yeah, you should do it, you should do it. And I did it. It tanked on me. Nobody wanted a sticker, a hat, or a t-shirt. You know, this stuff. And it's money out of my pockets, you know. It was just a waste of time because I listened to what other people said, you know. And then I got stuck holding all these freaking hats and t-shirts and stickers, you know. Yeah, they want them. Everybody wants them if you give it to it for free, but try to sell it on your YouTube? No, that was a joke. That was a mistake. And I get people all the time asking me that on this channel. Man, you got any stickers or t-shirts or hats? And believe me, I have thought about it many times and talked about it to my wife. Well, maybe this channel might be different. And I was like, yeah, man, you know, I got burnt on the last channel. I don't think I want to do it, you know. Same reason why I haven't got a drone is because, you know, all these places I go, you can't fly drones. It's illegal. And I'm not going to go to jail making a video from a drone because one person on my YouTube channel wants to watch a 3-minute video of me flying around on a drone. It's just not going to happen. Man, I walk pretty far. It's amazing how far you walk when you're just talking and videotaping. But it's such a beautiful day out here in the desert. I mean, that's why I got so many different things on my channel, because this is not an Arizona only channel or just a hiking channel. This is what I do a lot, you know, because when I do cooking videos with my wife, I get people ask me all the time to make more and more and more. And it's not that my wife doesn't make enough cooking stuff to where I can make videos every single day. It's just that I make these videos and then they don't get any views, you know. And then I see other people on YouTube making cooking videos and they're getting 100,000 to 500,000 views. And I look at my cooking video, which is 1,000 times more entertaining than the ones that I see, getting 150 views. So that right there stops me from doing a whole channel just like that, you know. Then I get a lot of people asking me, why don't you show your face? Well, my videos are not about my face or what I look like or what my wife looks like. I don't show my wife because my wife has asked me. I don't want to be on YouTube. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be well known. I want my privacy, so I don't put my wife on there, you know. And I don't put my face on there because I have done that in the past and had some serious issues with it. And I had to, at the beginning of my YouTube video career, I don't even want to say career in finger quotes, stalkers. You get a lot of stalkers, man. I got a lot of people from another country, and I've talked about this many times. I had to get YouTube involved and the police and everything. It's just, you know, it's ridiculous, you know. But I do, you know, people come out and meet me, which I've had a lot of people over the years I've met in person. Some that want to be on camera and some that don't, and I don't show them if they don't want to be on camera. So, you know, if you want to see what I look like, you have to come out to Arizona and visit. You know, or if I go into other states, like which I have, and I tell people I'm coming to your state and I'll be in this area and you want to meet me, then you can see me. But, you know, I am not a rich guy. I work just like everybody else, and I'm not getting rich off of YouTube. So if you're thinking about being a YouTube content creator as a career, man, don't just jump in without a plan B, because you will be woke up and all butthurt because it didn't work out for you. It takes a long time to get subscribers to come to your channel. It takes a long time for people to watch your videos. Most people, according to YouTube analytics, lose interest after about 2 minutes. So, and my videos aren't 2 minutes. It's impossible to make a YouTube video in 2 minutes that's interesting, entertaining, and informative. At least in my mind. I like long videos. If I'm subscribed to your channel, it's because I like watching what you put on there, and I watch from the beginning to the end, and I support you 1000%. I talk about your channel, promote your channel, you know, and that's just how I am. I got these hiking shoes because they have a thick sole, and I just stepped on something, thorn or something, went up in my shoe, and I pulled it out, but I didn't get it all. it broke off and the rest is inside there. So when I'm walking, I don't feel it, but if I come across a rock and I step on a rock, the rock pushes up and it sticks me in the bottom of my foot. So these thick sole shoes are worthless hiking in this desert. You can be as careful as possible and you're still going to step on something that sticks up into your foot. Other than the traffic driving, because the main road is over there, this place is a pretty peaceful area. Nice, beautiful views. So whatever your channel is going to be about, if you decide you want to become a YouTube content creator, the suggestions I would give to you is, like, let's just take my channel for example. I live in Arizona. I do a lot of hiking videos. So you want to go to other people's channels that are similar and comment on their videos, and if you like their stuff, subscribe to their channels. You know, that way the people that are subscribed to them and that watch their stuff and comment all the time will see your comment and say, wow, let me go check out this person's channel. And that's a way you can get people to come over to your channel. But one thing I would not do is I would not subscribe to somebody's channel just to get a subscriber to come to your channel. I mean, what I mean is that don't sub for sub. I mean, you get people that will come to your channel and say, hey man, I subscribe to you. I think you got good content, you know, subscribe back to me. Don't do that, because it doesn't work, because the minute you subscribe to them, they unsubscribe you, and then they never watch your stuff again. So don't fall for the I sub for you, you sub for me stuff, because it doesn't work. It works for them, but it won't work for you. Look at that rock cliff there that I walked by many times that I've never noticed, and now I just noticed it now. Looks cool from here. It's got to be huge because I'm far from it. It's huge. That's why I like this Sony HDR CX440, because I can zoom 60 times. That's not full zoom, but I can zoom so close into it. You know, don't go out and buy the expensive, you know, $800, $1,000 camera, the $1,000 drone, you know, the Steadicam stuff, because, you know, first you have to do is you got to get the basics down. Just get you any other regular. I started out with the point and shoot, you know, but then there was things that I saw that I couldn't get to, that man, if I just had something that could zoom in really good. And then I discovered this Sony Handycam, and it was pretty cheap when I bought it at the time. It was like about $300. You can go get them now at Walmart for under $200. They're probably about $180 now. Sometimes they have them on clearance, you know. And don't go out and get the most expensive editing stuff, because the person that you watch that's got 10 million subscribers and gets, you know, 5 million views says, oh, I use this editing, because they've been doing it for a long time, and they know editing can be very confusing. They know how to edit and they know how to do the tricks and stuff like that. Just start out with the basics, you know. But don't get yourself all worked up and then nobody subscribes to you, or nobody follows you, or nobody's commenting on you. If there's one piece of advice that I could give to somebody thinking about being a YouTube content creator, is you have to interact with the people that are taking the time to watch your videos. You have to. Don't blow people off, you know, just because you don't want to talk to them. You don't think they're important. You go to their comment, you go to their channel, like, well, they got no content on their channel at all. You know, doesn't mean anything. You can have more than one YouTube channel. You can have up to 499 YouTube channels. Believe me, I've had a whole bunch of them in my YouTube experience over the 13.5 years. This channel is not my first channel. Probably won't be my last channel either. But that's the one main thing that I would say to you. If somebody asks me for advice, what's the one thing that somebody should do as doing a YouTube content creator? Interact with your followers. Give them 100% of your time, because they're giving you 100% of their time by watching your videos, coming to your channels, and leaving a comment. I answer all my comments and reply back to everybody, whether it's on Instagram or whether it's on YouTube, because you're going to take the time to your day. I'm going to take the time to reply back to you and answer your questions. Now if they're rude, I'll just block you and get rid of you. I'll answer you first and then I'll block you and get rid of you. But that's one of the best, most important pieces of advice I could give to somebody who's interested in doing YouTube. That time of the year where all the animals go into hibernation or hiding, I don't see any birds, I don't see any lizards. The one thing I'm not seeing, and I'm glad I'm not seeing, is there's no snakes out right now. It looks like a hand. Alright. 72 degrees, a nice breeze out. 10% humidity. I got somebody ask me, is it always humid in Arizona? No, this is weird. Arizona's known for the dry heat. And this year we've been having a lot of humidity. We've been getting a lot of rain too. That's not normal because the monsoon season's over. And we get more rain now than we did when the monsoon season was here. That's why the desert is so green everywhere I go. I don't know, strange. I get kind of bummed out though when I come out hiking and I don't see some kind of animal or bird or something. I have not seen anything. Picked a bad spot today. It is beautiful here though. That big scar right there in the mountain, that happened about 3 months ago. We had a huge monsoon storm and it just washed all that stuff out of the mountain down there and put like a giant scar, like if somebody was to have chest surgery or some heart surgery, right in the middle of the freaking mountain, the base there. And it sticks out like a sore thumb 20 miles away. And it's sad actually. One thing I also want to say is don't get discouraged if you don't grow as fast as you think you're going to grow, because I've had channels that, like I said, in 2 weeks have gone from 0 to 2,000 subscribers that quick. And I've had channels like this right here, this Truth channel. It took me 3 months before I got 20 subscribers. But I didn't start out YouTube to make money, and I'm still not doing YouTube to make money. Although I walked away from YouTube several times, even on this channel. And my wife is always like, go back to make channel videos again. Because I do enjoy making videos. And I enjoy interacting with the people that watch my videos. So don't get discouraged or butthurt. If this is something you really, really want to do, just do it and stick to it. Don't do it as like, oh, I'm going to be a YouTube content creator. It's going to be my career, and I'm going to be the next Casey Neistat. Hey, you might be. I don't know. But then again, you might not be. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen overnight for you. I know a lot of successful people in YouTube I've talked to, and it took them many different channels. They've jumped around to different channels with different ideas before they hit that one that made them really successful. So, you know, if this is something that you want to do, just start off with the basics. Take baby steps, and I wish you all the luck. And because everybody has the ability to be the next Casey Neistat, it's just nobody knows who's going to be, right? I don't want to be Casey Neistat. I want my videos to be seen, and I want people to like what they see, and I want my channel to grow, but I'm not looking to get famous myself. I like my privacy, my private life, although I do show a lot of stuff, but I don't show a lot of stuff at the same time too. So if you like these kind of videos, I'm almost back to my car, remember, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't cost you anything, it's free. And thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. And remember, be kind to people, treat people the way you want to be treated. Thank you, car. Dig it down.